You are the president for.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Very good evening. This is Uma Peri, founder of Golden Women Club, and we are here again with one more beautiful episode of Expert Live session with our how would I say? He's into many things. What not? If you are a business person, you can blindly approach him for any business issue or any financial or anything related to MSME or your credit score or banking, anything. So let me introduce Lion Dr. N Manoharan Garu. Namaste, sir.
Namaste. So, most respected, the founder of the organization, Golden Woman Club, actually, ఉమా గారికి మరి అందరి ప్రేక్షకులకు వ్యూవర్స్కి అందరికీ కూడా నా నమస్సుమాంజలి. ఎస్ మ్యామ్, వీ క్యాన్ గో ఫార్వర్డ్.
Namaste, sir.
నమస్తే.
So today's our queries, our concept is totally related to MSME and credit score and how basic investment. If you are looking for any financial support, how we can avail finances.
Very good. And the first thing is that why entrepreneurship is a big question mark actually. Why not employment? So employment opportunities are very few, and that is the reason. So everybody, including the government, NGOs, state and central government, are supporting the budding entrepreneurs to start their own enterprises. And we will be today discussing about the MSME loans, government schemes that are available for general public, and the subsidies. And at the end, we will also discuss about the CIBIL scores, which really hampers in availing the loan. So all those things will be discussed by us today. So we will discuss everything actually. First we'll start with MSME loan, then we can proceed towards the government schemes and subsidies that are available for any general public. Then at the end of the program, we will concentrate on credit score, that is called CIBIL's credit score. So we will complete one by one in a very perfect manner, nothing to worry. Okay, to the tune of 99%, I will try to answer the queries.
Yes, sir. So, MSME, when it comes to MSME, registration itself is a big dilemma. How to
Yes.
register, where to approach. If we are
Very,
doing it online, what are the NOC codes you need to apply? These and all information is uh, so,
yeah,
confusing.
very good question. I will be providing you one by one actually. As you told, it is not a big problem at all. Absolutely not. It is as simple as that. Anybody can, okay, download, fill the application, which is of one page, single page. Okay, so all the information called for need to be completed, and we need to submit it to MSME organization. Okay, there is a separate portal in MSME organization, that is msme.gov.in dot, and this registration, Udyam registration, UDYAM. Earlier it was called as Udyog Aadhar, because we will be having one Aadhar for ourselves. Likewise, our business should also need to have a Aadhar card, and that in the earlier days it was called as Udyog Aadhar. Now it is called as Udyami or Udyam, that can be registered by anybody with little knowledge about the computer and the things they can enter into the whatever the aspects called for in the MSME registration. It is not at all a problem. Otherwise, I should not suggest, but still, for the people who are interested in getting the MSME registration, and if they are not tech savvy, or computer savvy, they can also get it done through some agents are there. They will charge around 3 to 400 rupees. It's not a problem at all. And in organization like MSME at Balanagar, Hyderabad, it can be done for free of cost. It will be done for free of cost. So it's not a problem. And at the end of the program, I will be also submitting, sharing my mobile number. Those who are really interested, their MSME registration can be done through some of my good friends. Okay.
Yes, sir. So if once we are done with MSME, how to approach for availing subsidies and government schemes? Because there is a special criteria for MSMEs and prioritized also for financial
Very,
support or capital seed or investment also.
very good. It's excellent question. So here MSME means medium, small, and medium, micro, small, and medium. I'm sorry, micro, small, and medium enterprises, MSME. This department takes care of all the welfare and all the points that are required by an entrepreneur to start a business. Once the MSME registration is over, then they are free to approach any bank, and the application need to be submitted online only. I am making it very clear, online only. So the online portal will be like this actually, msme.gov.online application. So the portal will be opened, and the details will be asked for, and we need to submit all the details like your name, address, husband's name, or if unemployed, if not married actually, okay, father's name, address, bank account, bank IFC code, branch, what is that you want to do, where you want to establish your unit, what would be the investment for the unit actually. So what would be the cost of machinery or equipment, or and what would be the cost of working capital apart from the term loan which will be given for purchase of machinery and equipment, and only by purchasing the equipment and the machineries it will not be enough to run the business. So one more loan is also being extended by the bankers, and that is called working capital limit or loan, or it is also called as cash credit limit. Because after purchasing the machinery and after installing it at the place where you want to start the business, it is not enough actually, because we need further help, further assistance, further finance is needed for purchase of raw material, payment of salaries, payment of electricity, water, and payment of wages, transport, and advertisement. All those things you need to, the raw material thing is most important aspect of working capital. So once the term loan is given, actually this is I'm talking for manufacturing unit. For example, I am telling you actually, because you, if you are into the manufacturing of disposable plates, disposable glasses, and other things, the investment will be around 2 to 3 lakhs actually for installing the machinery. And that is not enough actually. If anybody want to start a business, just by installing the machinery it's not enough. Then they need to ask for or request for additional capital, which is called as working capital. In the layman's, actually in the layman's language, if I want to say, the expenditure that are needed to run the business on daily or on day-to-day basis, that is called working capital limit or loan. So that will take care of the expenditure that are to be undertaken by the unit. Yes, ma'am.
Great, sir. So once we have working capital and this, what would be the terms and conditions for the repayment or like how it goes? Can we avail any subsidy
Yeah.
for specific
What?
units or establishing plants?
Very good. Excellent question. First thing, actually, while submitting application online, it need to be either submitted. You need not go to the office where which I am discussing now. It is DIC, District Industry Center. Okay, every district will have every district, be it Andhra Pradesh or Telangana or some other state in our country, every district will have DIC, which is said to be the District Industries Center. We can either submit our application through DIC or KVIC, Khadi and Village Industries, okay, Commission. So these two departments are there, and here we need not go to their office, either DIC or to KVIC. Only we have to mention, if you are in city, actually, you have to mention that your application is routed through DIC. And the people who are staying in the peripherals, like outskirts, like in the towns and villages, they have to submit their application and mention it is through the KVIC, Khadi and Village Industries Commission. Only we have to mention, we need not visit the DIC office or KYC office. And if there is no response from the bankers, then we have to make a visit to the either KVIC or DIC, through which a person or an individual who have submitted the loan application. Okay, and the process goes like this, actually. There is a column, actually, from which bank you want to avail the loan, from which bank you want to avail the loan, and under which bank you are maintaining your account. And it can be differ also, it can also differ. For example, I am maintaining my account with State Bank of India, and I want to avail a loan through Union Bank of India. Okay, earlier it was Andhra Bank, and now it has been merged, and now it has been called as Union Bank of India. For example, I want to avail the loan through Union Bank of India, then I have to submit. So Union Bank of India, Amalapuram branch, and the code number, IFSC code number will be there, actually available, or you can check it up with the bankers, or from Google you can check it up, and you have to submit the bank name, branch, IFSC code, through which you want to avail the loan. It goes like this, actually. Once you have submitted your application, you will be receiving either an SMS or a call. Okay, and they will be asking you to attend for an interview. In an interview, actually, the bankers will be there, DIC officials will be there, and either MRO or some other officials will be. 2 to 3 people will be there in the board, actually. It's nothing to worry, actually. They will make you comfortable, they will make you cool. Actually, nothing to worry. It is not an Union Public Service Commission examination or interview. They will absolutely make you comfortable, and they will ask one by one, actually, what is that, what is your name, where do you stay, what is that you want to do, how much investment you want to invest in the business, what is the immediate liquid amount you are having with you at present. And we need to, by and large, we need to have our own amount, that is called margin money, that need to be to the tune of 20 to 25%. For example, I just want to avail a loan up to 10 lakhs, so I need to have at least 2 to 2.5 lakhs as my own share, actually. And the remaining amount will be given by the banker as loan amount. For example, 10 lakhs is the loan, my share is my own contribution, that is called margin money, is 20%. So 2 lakhs will be deposited by me into the bank. So the bankers will put the 2 lakhs and their 8 lakhs, both put together 10 lakhs. They will release the amount for continuing the business or starting the business. But the loan amount, that is 8 lakhs, the individual need to pay only interest and EMI, equated monthly installment, need to be paid on that particular 8 lakhs only, minus your own share, which is called margin money. Am I clear? Am I clear? Yes? Are you getting my voice? Am I audible, please? Am I audible? Am I audible? Am I audible, please? So I am waiting for queries and questions. Anybody can ask either question or queries about the business, government schemes, subsidies, credit score, CIBIL score, all those things. I am here to clear your doubts. Kindly raise questions and queries and give me an opportunity to discuss with you. And with regarding to government schemes, that is central government scheme, there are two immediate and important schemes are there. One by one we will discuss. The first one is called Mudra, Mudra, Mudra scheme. Mudra scheme is all about extending financial assistance to any individual, both for existing as well as new loan, new business. For example, if someone is having existing business under Mudra, they can avail the loan for extending the loan facility for taking your business to the next level. And if you want to increase the business, the Mudra loan will be given to you and will be sanctioned to you. The maximum loan under Mudra is 10 lakhs, and you cannot ask all the 10 lakhs for doing the business. It all depends upon what does you want to do, what is the amount required for your business. All those things are needed and you need to be calculated. It need to be calculated thoroughly, and you need to be ready for any queries by the bankers or government organization or from MSME department. For example, if you want to do a business, for ladies I am telling, for anybody if you want to start a beauty spa and it requires around 5 to 6 lakhs rupees, then we need not go for 10 lakhs, because the chances of rejecting your loan application, because you have expecting a lot more, actually more than 50% of what amount you require as loan, and that is the reason the banker may not be in favor to consider your loan application. So you need to go for a need based loan only. For example, my business, I just want to start a business and my investment will be around 5 lakhs. Out of that 5 lakhs, of course, there is no margin money in Mudra and PMEGP, but some bankers may also insist that what is your own contribution, what is your money, margin money that you are going to bring into the business. Then you can tell them, sir, readily I am having around 20% or 25% towards the margin money. If that be the case, actually, if I want to start a business of say about 5 lakhs, so I need to have a margin money of my own share to the tune of 20%, that will come to 1 lakh or 1 lakh 25,000 if it is 1.5 if it is 25%. So the remaining amount will be extended or given as loan by the bankers. So queries, please. I'm waiting for queries actually. Otherwise, there is no point in my continuing the lecture actually. And about the mudra actually, as I've already told you, existing business as well as the old business. If I want to start a new business, yes, you are eligible. If I want to extend the business or scale up my existing business, yes, you are eligible. That is the beauty of this mudra scheme. And about the collateral security, what you called collateral security means any immovable property or real estate property, banks should not insist. The scheme says that they should not insist for any collateral security. Collateral means additional, and whatever loan you avail, they should not also insist for third party guarantee. So it is totally collateral free loan. So it is a great good scheme and the pet scheme of our Prime Minister. So anybody can avail under the Mudra scheme. And the rate of interest, I will not be discussing much about the interest rate actually, because it differs from bank to bank. If I want to take a loan from a microfinance, that is MBFC, NBFC, okay, non-banking financial corporation, or companies, what do you say, the companies actually, or cooperative banks, or Gramina banks, or what do you say, this Vikas Bank actually, all the banks will carry a little more interest than the government banks or nationalized banks. Now the nationalized bank stands 10, and if you want to avail the loan through the nationalized banks, a lesser interest, a lesser rate of interest will be charged by them. And the repayment, if you strictly speaking actually, you need to repay the loan continuing from 3 years, a minimum of 3 years. Minimum is not minimum actually, you can repay the loan at any point of time, but by and large 3 years to 5 years the loan can be repaid. And the beauty is that no collateral security will be insisted by the banker. So the instructions by the government of India, okay, Ministry of Finance actually, okay, Finance Ministry have given enough instructions to all the banks actually to extend loan facilities. Otherwise, if the individual is otherwise eligible, what is this otherwise? They should not be a defaulter in any bank in earlier days, and their name should not be included or should not appear in CIBIL as a defaulter or as NPA account holder. That condition need to be fulfilled. If anybody is having CIBIL score, okay, and bad accounts in any other bank actually, they are not eligible for any loan under Mudra. Not only Mudra, for that matter, they are not eligible for any loan anywhere in any bank in the country. So I am making it very clear. So that credit score need to be more than 750. And under Mudra, there will not be any subsidy from the government. The only benefit given by the government is it is collateral free loan. And the second important scheme that has also been floated by government of India during 2015 and 16, and that is called PMEGP. What does it mean? Prime Minister Employment Generation Scheme, Generation Program. PMEGP. Why it is said to be as employment generation? The name itself says that after availing the loan, you will be standing on your own feet. Not only that, you will also be employing some underprivileged people with you, intermediate dropped person, be it a girl or a boy. And you will also be employing person for your day-to-day operation, that is for sales, bringing raw material, for advertisement, all those things. And that is the reason it is said to be as employment generation program, because after availing the loan, you are not only starting the business and you will not only reaping the profit or income through this scheme, but also you will be extending employment opportunities for the people, and that is the reason it is said to be as employment generation program. You are generating employment opportunities. And I just want to make it very clear now that the PMEGP scheme is only for new business. I am making it very clear, it is only for new business and the people who want to start a business as a new one. So it is more important, more useful for first generation entrepreneurs. What is first generation entrepreneur? I am making it very clear to all of you that first generation entrepreneur is said to be any individual, any person, be it a woman or a man actually, those person who is interested to start their own business afresh, new, and their parents or forefathers never add anything into the business earlier. So you are starting, no one else started a business in your family in the earlier days. Neither they are doing business earlier. So you are starting, you are the person who got this idea, and somebody has mooted in your mind that you need to start your own business and stand on your own legs, and that is called first generation entrepreneurship. And what are the documents that are required? And when it is coming to the subsidy under PMEGP, there is a lot of subsidy that are available for an individual. Yes, now you can ask me questions. Subsidies are abundantly available under PMEGP. Am I audible?
Sorry. Yes, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry, there was some technical.
No issue, absolutely. Or you want me to repeat once again? I am ready. Is there still that problem exists? Nova Tech.
Individual private limited company can also have credit for.
There is some disturbance in the voice. You are not very much clearly audible to me. Neither I could able to view your pic or video on the screen. I think perhaps there is a technical glitch. No issue, because all these technical problem will come. We need to be ready to face all those problems actually. Can a private limited have a credit code? Yes, not only private limited company, but even for proprietorship, partnership, private limited company, or society, for anybody, Credit score is important. Credit rating is different from credit score. Credit score will come in view of CIBIL, CIBIL, Credit Information Bureau of India Limited. That is called CIBIL, CIBIL. Because about a decade before, this CIBIL score system has been introduced into the banking system in our country, just to avoid or just to curtail a person, okay, who is availing the loan from different banks. And that is the reason, to give an opportunity to everybody, the CIBIL score has been introduced. Second thing, to curtail the particular person to avail the loan from different banks for the same purpose or for different purpose. And that is a great thing. The government has taken the step forward and started CIBIL score system in the banking. Any queries? Any questions?
Yes, sir. They're asking how we can check for that. How can
Yeah.
we check our CIBIL score?
Very good. Good question, actually. I need to appreciate you. And there are some experts, actually, and you can also check your CIBIL score. Okay, because we will be getting some apps, actually. There are some specific apps are there. Okay, you can also check your credit score. And some agencies, private agencies, okay, mushroomed in the cities and towns, through whom you can also check your credit score. Above that, when you are going for a bank loan, the bankers will ask for PAN card number. Your name and PAN card number will be asked by them, and the moment they enter your name and PAN card, actually your latest CIBIL score will appear. If it is acceptable, they will proceed further to process your loan application. Yeah, I am a director of private limited company which around 10 months old. The other two directors are first generation.
Yes, sir. We have a query. I am a director of a private limited company which is around 10 months old. The other two directors are first generation business people, a lady and a gentleman.
Fine.
Will we be able to get a mudra loan?
Yes. Anybody can avail a mudra loan. Okay. But the thing is that it need to be a clearance in the sense from CIBIL, actually. All the people, connected people, all the people, the director, okay, the two other business people, the first generation people, a lady and a gentleman should also have a clean CIBIL score. That is most important thing, actually. And their documents I will be discussing at the end of the, in the sense, at the last minute of this program, I will be also discussing what are the documents that need to be kept ready by the people who want to avail the loan from the banks. Yes, I think I have answered your query.
Yes,
Any
sir.
more question or any doubt about this particular answer from me? You can type it out. Thank you. Thank you, Sudarshan Sidhu Garu. Thank you very much. I need queries. I need questions. So whatever little
Yes, sir.
knowledge I'm having, I'm eager to share with you. And to the tune of 99%, I will be then and there. Now itself, I can answer your questions. If 1%, if I am not in a position to, or my knowledge is not up to the mark, actually, I will get it checked. And by evening, I will be informing to Madam Garu, Uma Peri Garu. She will be, or you can also ask me directly at the end of this program. My mobile number, if you are interested, kindly note down my mobile number. It is also available with Mrs. Uma Peri Garu. My mobile number is, I am Dr. N Manoharan. Dr. N Manoharan. My mobile number is 9849 again 492570. I repeat, 9849 again 492570. Then the question, may I know any scheme where I can get subsidy for 20 lakhs project, and I want to establish a service oriented business like bakery? Very good question. So that I think it has, the question is from Mr. Sudarshan Garu. Yes, sir. You can avail this loan, but under PMEGP, the subsidy will be given to the tune of 35%. To the tune of 35% subsidy will be extended to you, provided if you want to start a business not in town and city, outskirt, village, or some peripheral area of town and city. And it goes like this, my dear friend. Under PMEGP, the maximum loan amount is 25 lakhs. 25 lakhs will be extended for the people who want to start their business under manufacturing activity. I am making it very clear. Anything, if you want to produce or the product, if you want to produce some product actually, by installing the necessary machinery, then you will be called as manufacturing entrepreneur. The second one is called, my dear friend, it is called service oriented. What is service? You will be extending service. For example, as my friend told, bakery, beauty parlor, beauty spa, boutique, medical schemes like diagnostic center, medical shops, all those things are fall under the category of service. And under PMEGP, my dear friend, I want to make it very clear, under PMEGP, which also carries 35% of subsidy, the loan amount under PMEGP for service is only 10 lakhs. Only 10 lakhs. And for manufacturing activity, the amount goes up to 25 lakhs. Yes, my dear, if you want to start a bakery item, you can. And the subsidy will be given to the people. Kindly note it down if it is necessary for you. SC, ST, minorities, OBC, physically challenged people, ex-servicemen, and above all the ladies will be considered special category only. That is the beauty of this scheme. SC, ST, minorities, OBC, ex-servicemen, physically challenged people, and all the ladies, irrespective of their caste, irrespective of their religion, they will be eligible for subsidy to the tune of 35% if they want to establish their unit in rural area. Then who will be categorizing whether that particular place is rural or not? It can be known through MRO office, Mandal Revenue Office, or it is also called as Tahsildar office. If you tell the particular area, I just want to start a business, kindly tell me whether it falls under rural or urban. So you will get the reply from the MRO office. And fortunately, if your area that you are scheduled to start the business falls under the category of rural area, my dear friend, you are eligible for 35%. Further clarification, I just want to make it very clear. Actually, if you want to invest in the bakery business 10 lakhs, so your wife is starting, or your sister, or your mother is starting, they are eligible for 35% subsidy. That is, if you want to invest in 10 lakhs, you will get 3.5 lakhs for free from Government of India as subsidy. For banks, you need to only repay 6.5 lakhs. Am I clear, Mr. Sudarshan Sidhu Garu? Am I clear for you? Or do you have any more questions, please? Under Mudra, you will get 10 lakhs. You cannot take both the loans. Under PMEPGP also, for service activity, you will get 10 lakhs. So both the loans are not available for individual. Either you can take Mudra loan or from PMEGP. You cannot ride two horses at a time. Any queries? Anybody, any viewers? Any queries, please? Am I audible, Mr. Sudarshan Garu? Mr. Sidhu Garu, am I audible? చేయలేపండి ఆడియబుల్ ఉంటే. Yes, subsidy we have covered, and under Mudra, the age minimum is 18 years and maximum is 65 as per the scheme. But I am not giving any assurance that you will get the loan from the bank if you are 65. You need to check up from the bankers. Likewise, my dear friend, under PMEGP also, it is 22 years to 65 years. 22 years the minimum and the maximum number of years, and the age is 65. Again, I am making it very clear. It all depends upon the bankers who sanction you the loan, about take a decision about your age. Yes, friends, am I clear? And the minimum qualification under PMEGP for availing a loan up to rupees 5 lakhs is 8th class pass. 8th class pass. 8th standard pass. For a loan of 5 lakhs under service and 10 lakhs under PMEGP manufacturing activity. And the full amount is eligible 25 lakhs for manufacturing unit, 10 lakhs for service unit if the candidate is 10th pass, intermediate, degree or PG, whatever the case may be. Any doubt? Any queries? Yes, please. The documents required are Aadhaar card, PAN card, bank account number. Bank may also insist to bring voter ID, driving license, and to verify your identity and address, and your caste certificate that will be issued by MRO office, Mandal Revenue Office, or it is also called Tahsildar office. Your caste certificate, your income certificate, and either municipal clearance or municipal certificate for trade license, or if you want to start a business in rural area, it is panchayat clearance or panchayat certificate is needed. Then if your unit is pollution prone area, you need to get a clearance certificate from pollution control board. Pollution control board. And my dear friends, it is necessary that you need to submit your application through online only. Yeah, Satish Garu, Gangaputra, thank you very much. Good afternoon, sir. Thank you. And if you are manufacturing sari, it comes under manufacturing. And if you are simply bringing the sari from the manufacturers, from the mill, or from the people, ఎవరైతే చేనేత చేస్తున్నారో, if you bring from them and sell, it will become service activity. MRO office, my dear friends, if you go to Google actually, and if you Google it, okay, MRO office in our district, say for example, okay, East Godavari district, West Godavari district, Krishna district, if you Google it, you will find all the MRO offices or Tahsildar offices, it will be reflected there. So you can choose whichever the MRO office is connected to you. If you have my mobile number, and if your mobile number is having WhatsApp, I stay in Hyderabad, Balapur, you are at liberty, you can contact me in person. But most of the time, I will be engaged in conducting programs in MSME, NSIC, Usmania University, Andhra University, JNTU, BYST, GMR. I am connected with 18 organizations. You can contact me and take an appointment, and you can jolly well, you can come and meet me. There is no restriction, my dear friends. Yes, questions and queries.
So
Yes,
much for answering and being so patient with our technical issues also, sir, today.
no, because at times it happens. ఏం చేస్తాం, బికాస్ వీ కెనాట్, మనమేమి వీఆర్ హెల్ప్లెస్. టెక్నికల్ ప్రాబ్లం వచ్చినప్పుడు వీఆర్ హెల్ప్లెస్ కదా, వీ నీడ్ టు డిపెండ్ అపాన్ టెక్నికల్. బట్ ద థింగ్
True.
ఈస్ దట్ ఐఎమ్ లిటిల్ thorough with all this subject. I can go without my PPT also. So మీకు
Yes,
తెలుసు
sir.
కదా, so PPT is my very important for me, but I can go without PPTs also.
Yes, sir. సో డాక్యుమెంట్స్ అనేవి మనకి చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్ కదా సార్. సో వాట్ అండ్ ఆల్ డాక్యుమెంట్స్ వీ నీడ్ టు గెట్ ప్రిపేర్డ్ ఫర్ అక్వైరింగ్ ఫినాన్షియల్ హెల్ప్?
వెరీ గుడ్. నేను ఇదివరకే చెప్పినాను, బట్ ఇంకొకసారి ఐ విల్ రిపీట్ ఇట్. ఆధార్ కార్డ్, ఉద్యమ్ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్, దట్ ఈస్ MSME రిజిస్ట్రేషన్, PAN card, and the bankers may also insist for driving license, voter ID card, cash certificate, income certificate. All those things are required, and the banker may also insist for municipal clearance for starting the business, that is called trade license from municipal or from, what do you say, panchayat office. All those things are required. Your account number, bank, branch, IFSC code, all those things are the minimum things, basic things that will be insisted by the bankers. If at all they insist any other things, actually, like partnership, if you want to do partnership, actually, they may also insist for partnership registration deed. But I am making it very clear that partnership registration deed is not compulsory. Registration is not compulsory, but you have to enter into partnership deed. That's enough. That bankers will insist and ask for. For individuals or proprietor or proprietrix, ladies, women, proprietrix. So all those things, whatever I have told, that you need to keep ready and you need to upload it on online application form and submit it. You will get call or WhatsApp message or SMS message. And if you are not getting, say about within 15 days, you can go to the nearest KVIC or DIC office and check about the latest status of your application.
Thank you, sir. So, for applying anything, they will definitely ask for credit score. So,
Obviously,
if our credit score is not good, if we had any debts or any bank loans, uncleared bank loans, or
very
any
good.
write-off in the credit profile,
Yes.
how can we clear it off, sir? Because due to COVID, everything was uncertain past 2 years. So that time we were not having money, but if we are having now, like what is the procedure and how can we get it off?
Very good question. I highly appreciate you for the timely question you have asked actually. Yes, it is universal fact that all the people, all the business people, not only business people, everybody suffered this problem under COVID for 2019 and 20, I mean to say 2020 and 21. It is a well-known fact for everybody. Even bankers will understand the problem. And if anybody they could not able to pay the loan, now that they can approach the bankers and pay the entire dues and get a clearance certificate. The clearance certificate need to be as full and final settlement. Okay, Dr. Manoharan has availed a loan in 2000, okay, 17, and he has, as on date, he has paid in full. The loan has been paid in full and final settlement, and to this effect, we are giving this certificate ani Tiskoni. That certificate need to be submitted to the civil authorities at Mumbai, and they will take their sweet time, say 2 months to 3 months. They will give you they will not give you the clearance certificate, but the credit score will be enhanced automatically. Credit score will be updated every 3 months, once in 3 months. And the secret is that we should not check our credit score every time. Whenever anybody is checking their credit score, the credit will go down.
Oh,
ప్రతిసారి మనము క్రెడిట్ స్కోర్ చెక్ చేసుకుంటే ఈయన ఎక్కడనో అప్పుల అప్పారావు లాగా ఉన్నాడు, ఎక్కడ చూసినా అప్పులు ఎక్కడ దొరుకుతుందో అని వెతుకుతూ ఉంటాడు అని అనుకొని ఆ క్రెడిట్ స్కోర్ మనది ఒక 5, 3, 4, 5 పడిపోతూ ఉంటుంది ప్రతిసారి. సో
oh,
కైండ్లీ
secret.
లోన్ సీక్రెట్, కైండ్లీ లోన్
Okay.
తీసుకున్నప్పుడు మాత్రమే బ్యాంకర్స్ విల్ చెక్. లేదా మీరు కూడా ప్రైవేట్ దగ్గర చెక్ చేసుకొని బ్యాంకర్స్ దగ్గర వెళ్ళవచ్చు. బ్యాంకర్స్
Like
చెక్ చేస్తే
nowadays we are getting many apps, right, sir? Like Paisa Bazaar, Bank Bazaar. They offer to check credit scores. Does it affect, sir?
definitely, certainly, without any problem, definitely it will affect your credit score also. నేను చెప్పాను కదా ఇదివరకు, ఐ మేకింగ్ ఇట్ వెరీ క్లియర్. మీరు ఎన్నిసార్లు చూస్తారో 3, 4, 5 మార్క్స్ అది తగ్గిపోతుంటుంది. మంచిగా 750 ఉందనుకోండి, ఇంకా ఓహో 750 ఉంది, హ్యాపీ, స్టే హ్యాపీ, బీ హ్యాపీ, బీ కూల్. ఇంకా మళ్ళీ మనం చెక్ చేసినాం అనుకోండి, 750 విల్ బి రెడ్యూస్ టు 720, 730 పడిపోతుంది.
Oh,
బ్యాంకర్ చెక్ చేస్తే పడిపోదు స్కోర్. దే ఆర్ ఎంపవర్డ్ టు చెక్ ఇట్, దే
true,
ఆర్
sir.
ఆథరైజ్ టు చెక్ ఇట్. వాళ్ళు చెక్
So,
చేస్తే స్కోర్ తగ్గిపోతుంది.
when coming to repayment, there are types of repayments, right, sir? Like settlement, clearance, closure, pre-closure, foreclosure. So these categories, how it will affect, sir?
Really, you are asking very useful questions. I need to thank you actually. And once any person is available, I am now talking about, as you told, pre-closure, okay, or prepayment. that will come, mostly it will come into housing loan. Private banks like ICICI Bank, ala private banks undi, they will be charging for pre-closure, because వాళ్ళు ఏమంటే యాక్చువల్లీ ఒక 50 లక్షలు మన పేరు మీద, నా పేరు మీద ఇన్వెస్ట్ చేసేసారు, బికాస్ ఐ హావ్ టేకెన్ ఏ లోన్. వాళ్ళకి ఏమంటే రెస్ట్ అష్యూర్డ్, 50 లక్షలది నాది సేఫ్ గా ఉంది, డాక్టర్ మనోహరన్ కు లోన్ ఇచ్చినాము, నా డబ్బు నాకు ఎవ్రీ మంత్ వస్తుందని. సడన్ గా డాక్టర్ మనోహరన్ కి ఎక్కడి నుంచో డబ్బులు వచ్చేసింది, సో నేను ఇమీడియట్ గా లోన్ అవైల్ చేసిన 2 or 3 months లో నేను రీపేమెంట్ చేసేసినాను. ఆ అమౌంట్ వాళ్ళ దగ్గర ఎక్సెస్ గా వాళ్ళ ట్రెజరీలో ఉంటుంది, వాళ్ళ బ్యాంక్ లో ఉంటుంది. అండ్ దట్ ఈస్ ది రీజన్, మంచి కస్టమర్ ని వెతుక్కున్న వరకు ఆ డబ్బు పని చేయదు, కాబట్టి దే చార్జ్ ప్రీ క్లోజర్ చార్జెస్.
So pre-closure, foreclosure, sir. I was just curious about this credit card repayments, sir, because many of us we settle rather than clear the payment and close the card.
Yeah, good question. If it is small amount, చిన్న అమౌంట్ 5,000 లోపలనో 3,000 లోపలనో వాళ్ళు మీరు కట్టేశారు, వాళ్ళు మనం ఫుల్ కట్టలేదు కాబట్టి 2-3 వేలు వదిలేశారు మనకు అంటే, దట్ మే నాట్ ఎఫెక్ట్ యువర్ సిబిల్ స్కోర్. సిబిల్ స్కోర్లో ఉంటుంది డిఫాల్టర్ క్రెడిట్ కార్డు ఎంత టు ది ట్యూన్ ఆఫ్ 4,000 అని ఉంటుంది, బట్ బ్యాంకర్స్ విల్ టేక్ ఏ లీనియంట్ వ్యూ ఫర్ దట్.
ఓకే,
ఎందుకంటే బ్యాంక్ అథారిటీస్కు ఆ డిస్క్రిషన్ ఉంది. ఓకే టీకే 3,000, 2,000, 4,000, దిస్ ఈజ్ స్మాల్ అమౌంట్, సో వాళ్ళు ఏం చేస్తారంటే దట్ విల్ నాట్ బి కన్సిడర్డ్ సీరియస్లీ.
సో థర్డ్ డిఫాల్టర్, నాట్ డిఫాల్టర్.
If the amount is large, then the CIBIL will definitely affect, and bankers will insist for closure of that particular credit card account. చిన్న అమౌంట్ ఉందనుకోండి, బ్యాంకర్స్ చూసి ఒక 5,000 or 10,000 లోపల ఉంటే బ్యాంక్ క్యాన్ టేక్ ఎ డిసిషన్ వెదర్ టు గివ్ యూ క్రెడిట్ ఫెసిలిటీ ఆర్ నాట్. చిన్న అమౌంట్.
సో వీ విల్ ఆల్ హ్యావ్ అన్యూజ్డ్ అకౌంట్స్, సార్. మనం ఎక్కడెక్కడో అకౌంట్స్ ఓపెన్ చేసేసుకుంటూ ఉంటాం అన్ని బ్యాంక్స్ లోను. 18 years ఒక్కసారి ఇలా హిట్ అవ్వంగానే వీ విల్ స్టార్ట్ రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ కాలేజ్ ఏజ్, ఒక పాకెట్ మనీ సేవ్ చేసుకోవడానికనో లేకపోతే స్కాలర్షిప్ అమౌంట్ కోసమనో వీ విల్ ఓపెన్ అకౌంట్. రైట్ ఫ్రమ్ దేర్ వీ విల్ బి హ్యావింగ్ 10 to 15 అకౌంట్స్ బై దిస్ టైమ్. సో అవన్నీ కూడా ఇనాపరేటివ్ అకౌంట్స్ అయిపోతాయి ఆఫ్టర్ అ సర్టెన్ టైమ్. సో విల్ ఇట్ ఎఫెక్ట్ ఎనీవే, సార్?
Yeah, nice question actually. As you told, it is not necessary that one should cross 18 years. 10 years లో అకౌంట్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. At the age of 10 years, okay, so they are eligible to open the account. Second thing, the bankers, if there is a balance in your account, lump sum account, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 ఉందనుకోండి, the banker will not close the account. It will be there as inoperative account or dormant account అని మీ అకౌంట్ లైవ్ లోనే, ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ అకౌంట్ బ్యాంక్ లోనే ఉంటుంది. అండ్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఆపరేట్ ఇట్ అగైన్, సో దట్ విల్ బి బ్రాట్ ఇన్ టు ది రెగ్యులర్ స్ట్రీమ్. మన బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉంటే.
I have one more query, sir. We are not using for many years.
I have not completed your query. ఒకవేళ బ్యాలెన్స్ లేదనుకోండి, సో బ్యాంకర్స్ ఏం చేస్తారంటే ఈ 100, 200, 500, 300 ఉంది కాబట్టి వాళ్ళ కమిషన్ అకౌంట్ కో దేన్నో అడ్జస్ట్ చేసేసి అకౌంట్ వాళ్ళే క్లోజ్ చేసేస్తారు.
ఓకే,
పెద్ద అమౌంట్ ఉంటే దే ఆర్ నాట్ సపోజ్ టు క్లోజ్, ఇట్ విల్ బి దేర్ అండ్ యూ క్యాన్ బ్రింగ్ ఇట్ బ్యాక్ టు లైవ్ అకౌంట్ ఆల్సో. ఏదో అడగబోతున్నారు? ఐఎమ్ సారీ, ఐ హావ్ డిస్టర్బ్డ్.
నో సార్, సారీ. సో ఇప్పుడు మన ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీరు అన్నట్టు ఒక 5,000 4,000 అకౌంట్ లో పెట్టి ఉన్నాము, వేరస్ ద మినిమం బ్యాలెన్స్ ఈజ్ సమ్వేర్ అరౌండ్ 5,000 ఆర్ సంథింగ్. మనం మినిమం బ్యాలెన్సే మెయింటైన్ చేస్తున్నాం దాంట్లో. ఇట్స్ బీన్ ఇయర్స్. తర్వాత స్టేట్మెంట్ చూసుకుంటే ఒక 4 years 5 years తర్వాత SMS చార్జెస్, డెబిట్ కార్డ్ చార్జెస్ అని చెప్పి ఒక 2 times డెబిట్ అయిన తర్వాత అది AMB కంటే తక్కువ వచ్చేస్తుంది ఇప్పుడు మెయింటెనెన్స్ బ్యాలెన్స్. సో అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుందంటే ఆ 5,000 మనం చూసుకునే టైంకి మైనస్ లోనే ఉంటుంది, కానీ ఆ మనీ ఉండే సిచ్యువేషన్ లేదు కదా సార్ ఈ రోజున.
Yes,
Because
yes.
this is the common, I saw with my maid actually. Initial stages of COVID, when I asked her to deposit, అంటే నీ మనీ అకౌంట్ లో వేస్తానమ్మా, క్యాష్ ఇవ్వడానికి ఇప్పుడు
కట్
కొంచెం అది
అయిపోతుంది.
ఉంది కదా. సో లేదు మేడం, నాకు డెబిట్ అయిపోతుంది, నాకు వాడుకోవడం రాదు అకౌంట్. సో దట్ ఈస్ ద రీజన్ ఐ డోంట్ వాంట్ ఇట్ ఇన్ అకౌంట్. నేను డిజిటలైజేషన్ నేను చదువుకోలేదు, నాకు రాదు, బ్యాంక్ వెళ్తే నాకేం చెప్పరు వాళ్ళు అన్నప్పుడు. సో ఇలాంటి సిచ్యువేషన్స్ ఎట్లా సార్, మన మనీ మనకి లేనప్పుడు ఎట్లాగా అని.
వీ నీడ్ టు ఎడ్యుకేట్ దెమ్ యాక్చువల్లీ. వాళ్ళని ఎడ్యుకేట్ చేయాలా మనం. ఎలా చేయాలా? వాళ్ళకి ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఇవ్వాలా. కొన్ని బ్యాంక్స్ 3000 అంటుంది మినిమం. కొన్ని కోఆపరేటివ్ బ్యాంక్ 1000 రూపాయలు ఉంటే సరిపోతుంది అంటుంది. కొన్ని మనకు జీరో బ్యాలెన్స్ అకౌంట్ జీరోతోని ఉండవచ్చు. కానీ జీరో బ్యాలెన్స్ అకౌంట్ తీసుకుంటే ది ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ ఆల్ పుట్ టుగెదర్ 50,000 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉండటానికి వీలు లేదు. దేర్ ఈస్ సమ్ రిస్ట్రిక్షన్ ఫర్ విత్డ్రాల్ ఆల్సో. ఇంత విత్డ్రాల్ ఉండాలా అనేసి. 50,000 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ బౌండ్ టు బి కన్వర్టెడ్ ఇంటూ రెగ్యులర్ ఎస్బీ అకౌంట్, సేవింగ్స్ బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్. ఓకే, మీరు అన్నట్టు ఒకవేళ నేను 4,000 పెట్టుకున్నాను, ఆ బ్యాంక్లో 3,000 రూపాయలు ఓకే మినిమం బ్యాలెన్స్ ఉంది, కానీ ఐఎమ్ నాట్ ఆపరేటింగ్ ఇట్ ఫర్ సో మెనీ డేస్ అండ్ సో మెనీ మంత్స్ అండ్ ఇయర్స్. సో వాళ్ళు ఇనాపరేటివ్ ఛార్జెస్ వేస్తారన్నమాట. ఎవ్రీ క్వార్టర్లో, హాఫ్ ఇయర్లీ, ఇయర్లీ ఏదో ఛార్జెస్ వేస్తారు. ఎస్, యు ఆర్ కరెక్ట్. దట్ విల్ బ్రింగ్ డౌన్ అవర్ రియల్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఇన్ ది అకౌంట్ ఆల్సో. సో బ్యాంకర్స్ ఏమంటే, ఇప్పుడు బ్యాంకర్స్కు ఇన్కమ్ తగ్గిపోయింది. బికాజ్ ఆన్లైన్లో వచ్చేసిన తర్వాత, ఇంటర్నెట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత మీకు డ్రాఫ్ట్ డబ్బులు, డ్రాఫ్ట్ కమిషను, పేమెంట్ ట్రాన్స్ఫర్ డబ్బులు అదన్నీ కూడా తగ్గిపోయింది. ఇప్పుడు మనకు ఏదైనా పంపించాలంటే ఛార్జెస్ 5 రూపాయల్లో పంపించేస్తున్నారు. ఒకప్పుడు మనకు బ్యాంకర్ చెక్కో లేకుంటే డ్రాఫ్ట్ ఇష్యూ చేయమంటే 100 రూపాయలు, 150, 200 కూడా తీసుకుంటుంటే, నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ బీయింగ్ డన్ విత్ 5 రూపీస్. సో వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఇన్కమ్ కావాలి కాబట్టి సో ఇదన్నీ వాళ్ళు ఇంట్రడ్యూస్ చేశారు.
Sir, at this point, I'm sorry, I don't agree, sir, because we are dealing everything in digital. Our whole money is with bank only. Whole and soul money is with bank only. Previously, we used to have cash, lump sum amount of cash. We used to take to bank and deposit, and
Very
then
good.
we used to take check or DD. So now we have enhanced their wallets.
No, that's
So
fine.
they should be grateful for us.
No, I fully understand. I fully agree with you. But unlike private banks, where you need to deposit at least 15,000 to 20,000 as minimum balance, that particular amount will be locked, and you have to transact anything over and above that particular minimum balance account, 15,000 or 20,000. And here the public sector banks or government banks or nationalized banks, where you have to maintain 3,000 rupees. ఇప్పుడు బ్యాంక్కి ఏమంటే, బ్యాంక్ ఆల్సో సర్వైస్ విత్ డిపాజిట్స్ ఆఫ్ పబ్లిక్ అండ్ లోన్స్ ఆఫ్ ది పబ్లిక్. సర్వైవల్ బ్యాంక్ అదే. ఇప్పుడు ఎవ్రీబడి వాంట్ టు మెయింటైన్స్ అబౌట్ 2,000. ఏదో నాకు అవసరం ఉంది, నేను అకౌంట్ ఓపెన్ చేసుకున్నాను, నా అవసరం తీరిపోయిందని వదిలేస్తే దానివల్ల బ్యాంకుకు అది జాట్ డౌన్ చేయాలా, దాన్ని మెయింటైన్ చేయాలా, దాన్ని వాళ్ళ సిస్టంలో పెట్టుకోవాలా. సో ఐఎమ్ నాట్ బ్యాటింగ్ ఫర్ ది బ్యాంక్, అబ్సల్యూట్లీ నాట్. బట్ బ్యాంకు కూడా రెవెన్యూ కావాలి కాబట్టి, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీకు ఒక చిన్న ఎగ్జాంపుల్ చెప్తాను. ఓకే, మనకేమో ఎప్పుడో 8% 5% ఉంటుంది మనం ఏమైనా ప్రాపర్టీ కొంటే రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఛార్జెస్. నౌ ఇట్ హాస్ గాన్ టు 11, 12, 13%, 15%. So if you are interested in purchasing any property, you have to shell down. Second more simple example I am giving you. Revenue stamp was costing 10 paisa. Now it is costing say about 5 rupees ఎంత ఉంది, ఐఎమ్ నాట్ షూర్ యాక్చువల్లీ. సో అవన్నీ కూడా మనం పేమెంట్ చేస్తుంటే పెడుతున్నాము. సో ఇక్కడ బ్యాంకర్స్ కూడా ఏమంటే, వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఇన్కమ్ తగ్గిపోయింది కాబట్టి వాళ్ళ శాలరీస్ ఇచ్చుకోవాలా, రెంట్ ఇచ్చుకోవాలా, ఓకే వాళ్ళకు కూడా ఇన్సిడెంటల్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ చేయాలా. ఐఎమ్ నాట్ సపోర్టింగ్ ది బ్యాంకర్స్, ఐఎమ్ టాకింగ్ ఇన్ జనరల్. మనకు ఒకప్పుడు ప్లాట్ఫామ్ టికెట్ 50 పైసా ఉండింది. నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాస్టింగ్ 10 రూపీస్ రైల్వేలో. ఆర్ వి నాట్ పేయింగ్?
Yes, sir.
కదా. మనకి ఎయిర్పోర్ట్లో ఎంత 50 రూపీస్ ఎంత ఉండే, నౌ ఇట్ ఈస్ కాస్టింగ్ 200 రూపీస్.
Yes. Supply and demand, sir.
ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎవరు క్లోజ్ వాళ్ళు పోతున్నారు, యూ కెనాట్ సెండ్ దమ్. నేనేదో సరే నువ్వు వెళ్ళిపోయిన గేట్ దగ్గర నుంచి అలో అని చెప్పలేము కదా. ఐ నీడ్ టు బి విత్ దమ్. అట్లీస్ట్ సీ ఆఫ్ చేయతందుకో లేకుంటే వాళ్ళు సెండ్ ఆఫ్ చేయతందుకో ఉండాలా. ఉండాలంటే that amount we need to pay 10 rupees in the railway station and 200 rupees for airport and other things actually. It all depends upon you whether you want to enter into the airport and railway station, or you want to send off your friend or close relative, mother or sister or wife, ఎవరన్నా ఉండాలి. So that shows your closeness, that if you want to send off them by paying say 10 rupees or whatever the cost may be.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving us so much knowledge in financial sector as well as MSME loans and procedures, and along with the documentation in detail.
Yes, yes.
Uh,
And ఎవరికైనా
so
అవసరం ఉంటే either they can call you in turn, మీరు నాకు చెప్పండి, otherwise they are also they can also call me. Okay,
yes, sir, definitely. So
thank you.
that is about today's session, friends. So if you have any queries related to MSME or government schemes, subsidies, financial
Subsidy,
management,
loan,
or
submission of the
anything,
application online, okay, KYC, okay, DIC, so all these things. Okay, వాళ్ళు మన దగ్గర ఉన్న హైదరాబాద్లో ఉన్న ఎల్స్వేర్ ఎక్కడన్నా ఉన్నా కూడా, ఆల్ ఓవర్ ది కంట్రీ ఎక్కడ ఉన్నా కూడా, దే క్యాన్ కాంటాక్ట్ మీ. ఐ విల్ గైడ్ దెమ్ how to submit their application, how to download their MSME registration. Nothing to worry. Absolutely.
so you can directly contact Manoharan Garu, or if you want to any other queries or doubts to be clear, you can directly contact us. Our numbers are scrolling down, or you can drop us any documentation help also. You can drop
Very
us an email or visit our website. It is goldenwomenclub.com, and our email ID is info@goldenwomenclub.com, and we are here to help you and support women economically and financially.
good.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Namaste.
Thank you.